Greetings, children of Gaia. Welcome back to Let's Play Aurora 4X United Unity. I am Person of Wolfness, your spirit guide and cosmic space coyote. Let us continue on our transcendental journey. Okay, so I've advanced time about 9 months, and I've stopped here because our shipyard has finished retooling. So, I've gotten a few techs in the meantime. I've begun work on a successor gunship. I think we're only going to build 2 of them. We're very close to being able to build proper warships. We've got a 2nd generation railgun. It shoots faster, has slightly longer range. We're almost done on research rate as well. That's going to speed everything up. Do need to start watching our wealth though. Oh, we got a huge stockpile though. I'll just from the conventional start. You make money, you don't really spend anything. So get over here. We got a shipyard that can build a terraformer. We can also build a freighter. We can start with a freighter. Take about 6 months. That's fine. We need at least one of those. And just checking the uranium supply. So, do we have any automines sitting around? We got 10. Grab another 10. Move those to Venus. Oh, we are doing this for the Cascade. We can also just directly switch Venus to Earth for a few turns if we need to. So. We got 3 million people at Macon. We got 2 active labs at Hogwarts. It is badly overcrowded though, and there's about a 50% work. Also, there was a ground survey done on Hogwarts. We found some Mercassium. So, about 6 million Mercassium at 0.8. So we actually move some mines here. This is actually a double-purpose planet now. So that's a great find there. It's actually advanced time. Also, we found another jump point in the justice system. So we need to consider. Are we going to push into nebulas? New lab and researching mining right now. That's good. We kind of need that. So mining rate in about half a year. Just waiting for the new railguns to go out. Then I'm going to do the fire control. Just want to check. Further B still needs a name. Do we have troops on there? We don't. Mineral is V, so I need a V name. Best I can do. Right now there's some Harry Potter fan yelling V names at me, but you know, a man has got to know his limitations, right? We have a ground garrison unit. We do. New railguns. Let's take a look at differences here. I usually don't push too hard in the railguns, but so we got a much higher cost, faster firing, and slightly longer range. So first of all, let's beam fire control. We need double the firing range, speed. 40K. Double range. Set at. You can get away with 1.5 there. That's. Archery fire control. 2064. Only 320 tech. And that should do the job. I'm going to cancel the approved GL. We'll get back to that. Just in fire control. Okay, China Rose is done. Let's see what we have. Steel Earth, we have enough infrastructure that I can move it. China Rose, I'm gonna grab 1 mine and 40 infrastructure, move that to Hogwarts. City's mineral shortage there. Just want to investigate. We have 4 mines sitting around. This is correctly flinging everything. IO is moving everything. Moving everything. Moving everything. Okay, so it's not really our problem. Whatever. How long would it be to upgrade the shipway? That would be 2 years, which is worth it, because we are going to be stuck in the city. We're going to be using these designs for quite some time, so an extra slipway would be very worthwhile. 45, okay. Right now, a major problem is we don't really have any uranium in, that we can get at easily, like outside of the Sol system. A little bit there, that's not really worth mining though. Arthur, it looks like at least 1 shipment of. Okay, and this system is, this planet is on the part of the beacon point. It's fairly far away. Once we get a couple of engine tech, it's not, we can really access it. But I'm just kind of planting the seeds for the future here. God, no. Aiken is still really needs people. We can also dump some mines on there. Not too excited about that, but it's something for these people to do. And this planet will be terraformed very quickly once we actually get that done. So. Gonna move a mine and 40 infrastructure to Aiken. Okay, new fire control's done. So let's go over to our ship design here. We have the crystal ring copy, which the intended replacement. And swap out 1 fire control. And put in the new version, which is slightly smaller. That does give us a bit of space to work with. So we're going to take out the old railguns, put in the new railguns. So. We also need 2 power. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to do 5 guns. So I'm going to take out 5 new guns there. 5 and 5. Put in the panic mode anti-missile sensor, just size 1 thing, and okay, a little extra fuel. Is that workable? So while dropping a railgun, we get much longer range, better sensor suite. Overall, this is a workable design. Okay. I'm just gonna call it Crystal Ring B. It's a it's an almost completely new ship. Same function, same role. So that's actually workable. I stick to that. I'll go ahead and retool one of our shipyards for that. Got this one right here we can use. Put in a little realistically there. Okay, let's tap 2 of those, which will be done in a year and about 15 months. Once those are out, we can begin actually exploring again. I think grab at least one more system. Then we should be very close to getting proper warships. I know I'm being a little overcautious with the exploration, but I've had so many games ruined by running into space threads a little early. Especially that's the temptation is to always focus engines, and so you get very fast ships with like barely any sensors or weapons on them. So, but on the flip side, engine technology is basically the driving point of the game. So, there is always that. So, guy with 55 research, you just can't ignore that. So let's see, coming up here, fuel refinery's almost done, infrastructure's set. Got 5 more mines. I'm gonna move them to Venus again. There's no better place to put them right now. And they'll be up to 240, and so we're just ripping away at all of this. You know what? So you're sitting around. We'll put a jump point on. We're not going to build the other side just yet. Put a gate on 1 and 4 just to speed things up. There's no reason not to. You need both. You need a gates on both ends, but actually use the Sigma Diggy. But close to. So, like I said, I'm going to redirect Venus's mass drivers to Earth for about a month or so. So we're directly getting that uranium. we start? We did not start retooling. I want to do that right now. So, slipway. That's gonna burn a lot of minerals. So yeah. Do that one, Earth. We need that mining tech right away. It's kind of a key thing there. In fact, I'm gonna take propulsion down to 10. Take sensors down to... Yeah, we're not waiting on the other tech right now, so just put... We need that mining tech quickly. Generals 2 to that. Okay. I'm just gonna do a straight infrastructure run to Fogwart. The entire point of having the labs there is that they're to get the bonus out. Get that 70% abnormality bonus. When the labs are only working at 50%, you can see it doesn't really help. Fuel refinery's done on Earth. I'm just going to leave the production off, just so we're going to burn in this much minerals. Anything else? Another 5 labs on Earth. Again, straight to Venus. Kind of need it. Just get 30-day turn here. There's not much happening. Generals freeze back from its long haul. 30-day tick. Refrigerators are back. Okay, I'm gonna do a 1 mine 40 infrastructure to Vancouver. straight. So you can do straight infrastructure run. Hogwarts. Okay, moving under 5 miles to Venus. This needs a mass driver. Take their 5 onto the production queue. Starting to stockpile. Looks good. We'll take that 30 production, put in the automines. 10% production. Very good though. We really need to get our shipyards larger. We have so many things we need to be doing. Again, the strategy is a question of prioritization. Get those two pickets out, and we'll explore another jump point. If it's something valuable, we'll exploit it. If not, we'll just kind of sit here for a while. Because again, we are a couple of years away from building proper warships. We're going with conventional laser and missile boat. Might do railguns for first generation ship though. Just because we already have those developed. A railgun AMM frigate might be useful. Just as a general scout. Okay, production 9. So 14 to 16. That's going to help us all a lot. So and our freighters next turn. Tiger is done. So let's go ahead and compare the ships again one time. China Rose here, we got about 80 billion kilometers. Takes 2.2 fuel through that. Here's about 98 kilometers and uses considerably less fuel and is about a couple hundred faster. So. Faster, bring up more fuel efficient design. Does have a mass driver though on that. That is interesting. F1B1, what are you like? Kind of a rainbow world. It's not worth dumping anything on it. Neither of these moons is worth really going into. Okay, so Arthur, let's do another run. It takes about just over 400 days to do a run with a China Rose. So we load up. It takes about a year, so it's about 3 months faster. 2 months, maybe 2 months. So go ahead and do that. So that frees up China Rose for better use closer to home. Okay. And while we're doing that, let's just go ahead and start building our terraformer. D6, take a year and a half. What if we did? We did 19 on these. 19. Go ahead, do that. Okay, so we'll prefab the parts and see how that works out. Takes 3 months to prefabricate. Okay, that's interesting. We can grab the colonies and Jovi moons are being built up by the Australian trade, so go ahead and move some facilities there. Oh, hello. What we got here? Shield survey of Aiken complete. So we get some over 100 million in uranium, low accessibility, and 30k in uranium. Low accessibility, but we're already exploiting and mining the system, so that's a massive boost for us. It's stuff we were gonna get anyway. So let's see, we got this planet is suddenly worth really putting mines on. Just having a little trickle of uranium just makes everything sweeter. Okay, good work, Geo team. You got a cookie. Wow, what's anything? Sharon's would explore. You've been explored. Let's go down the list. Ganymede, Dundon, Venus, Pluto. We've checked. I think we got everything on Sol. That's comments with that stuff. Caraman hasn't been explored, and there's quite a decent enough. So I'll go ahead and send them over to Kane. Not using the wizard. Okay, so that's a good find there. That's gonna make us very happy. Again, we were colonizing the planet anyway, so anything like that is a big happy bonus there. Over here, China Rose 2. You know what? Because we have the uranium there, we can actually start moving construction sites. Go 2. New jump point in the justice system. Just the nebula center here. Well, that's interesting. We have an alien-built jump gate on the assault connection to Sol. Okay, so we have full mobility to justice. We just need to build some kind of like a nebula runner freighter. I mean, that one planet isn't too exciting. Any colony helps at this point. You know what, I'm going to be a bit of a... Just grab 5 mines and just dump them directly on Aiken. Let's go ahead and set the... if we're taking anything out of here, I'm just putting the one at the end to indicate that there's a mineral that the system doesn't normally get. It does get a little hard to keep track of what actually gets used in that. Well, this will get sorted out later. I just want to keep... Okay. It's the trickled uranium, but it gets better than... We were mining this planet anyway, so... Move the automines to Venus. I'll send China Rose another infrastructure run to Hogwarts. So we do need a lot of infrastructure to actually get people for those labs. Wait a minute. Oh, you have 5 mines loaded. Okay. Oh, I grabbed the wrong ship, that's why. Okay, China Rose 2. China Rose 3. Okay, that's the one. Just timer check. Another 5 minutes. I'll have to call an episode here. Trying to aim in about 30 or 40 minutes. Yeah, if it goes long, it goes long. Ships are about new. The gunboats are about halfway done. Okay, engines are done for. Just gonna put everything into terraforming modules. Didn't time that perfectly, but. Lab built. That. So we can take our production house later. Okay, so that's just kind of rebalancing our research here. So 20, put everything into those modules. Much bigger and more expensive than I thought. So a couple of clicks. I know I got ships in orbit. I'll deal with it later. The crews need to rest anyway. It's the crew on China Rose anyway. So let's check that next turn. Okay, China Rose has a crew of 445. And 392 on the Thai carrot. Wonder, I guess those engines are just big beasts. Okay, there it is. So that cost us about 3 months. Let's see just how. Let's just see how much time do we actually save. So add tasks. September. So done about 2 months. So that saved us half a year. Anyway, I'm going to call it an episode here. I will rebalance production, and I'll be back when our gunboats are ready to explore. So, anyway, stay groovy space people.